What's up? What's happening, you guys? This is your boy Creative D Will, your everyday creative dad. Welcome to the channel. Thank you guys for tuning in. So I am live for the first time and I don't even know if this is working, so we're gonna try to figure this out. But today we're gonna be just diving in and taking a look at the Maschine Plus and how to actually arrange inside the software. I don't arrange this, like that's the hardest part of Maschine, is the arranging. I think, in my ass, like if you ask me, the hardest part is arranging. So we're gonna just dive in and I'm gonna show you guys how I arrange and how I try to manipulate beats inside a Maschine. It's a lot easier if you got other DAWs, and a lot of people would argue that that's true. So anyway, let's go ahead and dive in and let's get creative. All right, y'all, welcome back. So I got an instance of Maschine here. Look, I ain't even got nothing made up. We're gonna cook up from the start and we're gonna see what we can come up with. So, and then I'm gonna throw a little arrangement together and show you guys what I'm doing. All right, let me start over here. I was going through some samples before I got on this. Y'all don't like my singing? All right, I'll shut up. Tell me what you mean. All right, so we got a good little groove going here. So first thing I would do is I would come down here and I would duplicate this kit a few times. Why? Because I'm gonna show you why. Boom, duplicate that kit a few times. And then we come over here to the first one. That's gonna be like my main one. So I'm gonna rename you main. M. There we go. What's wrong with my keyboard? Okay, there we go. Wireless keyboard sucks sometimes. Main pat. Boom. And then we just gonna go in here and start deleting stuff like a mug. Let's add that I wanna just have no kicks and no rim shot. So shifting clear. I feel like I've been missing for so long. Bum ba dum bum ba dum bum ba dum bum bum bum. Yeah. Let's get rid of all this. Clear that. For this. Oh, and I like to change this. When I'm arranging, I change this to scene. And that all makes sense when I go back up here and start renaming these. To create a scene, bow, 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 those are scenes. These are different parts of your beats. When you get yours, it might look like this. Delete. Let me go to scenes over here. And we're gonna delete all of these scenes. Boom, 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 boom. Right? So I don't have any scenes or anything like that. Can I delete this one too? There we go. So I ain't got nothing created. When you do yours, it might look like this. Scene one, say scene one, right? And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna label this as my intro. Intro. And scenes are like the part of the beat that or section of a song. So think of a scene like a movie. Scene one, scene two, scene three. These are different scenes within your overall beat or movie. Let's say beat. All right, beat. All right, so intro. So my intro, I probably want it to go like this, right? I'm gonna do one more down here, and then I'm gonna just do this right here. Right, so I probably my intro, boom. What is this? Hat loop. Yo, LJ does make pretty dope kits when it comes to like lo-fi type stuff, so go check his junk out. Yo, what's up with my... I can't name it, so something wrong with my laptop, my keyboard. You see that? All right. So let's stop that. Let's go like here. We're gonna start off with the first rename first verse. I mean V. Uh-oh. Something is at risk if I don't update. It's something always life and death. V1. Good God, what's going on with my keyboard? No, keyboard. There we go. Good God, what's wrong with this thing? I just bought a new one. All right, so V first. Heck wrong with my keyboard? Oh, I just want to throw some stuff sometimes. Interesting. All right, there we go. Verse 1. Dang, that took longer than we expected. Boom. So if I come right over here and I say, boom, I want mine to start off with the, matter of fact, we're gonna just start off with the drums. So boom, not with everything. Let me get it. Let me unhighlight that. So everything that you have highlighted will be playing, right? Now when it goes over, right? So only way that it would jump to scene is if you turn this right here on. So that means that whenever it loops back, like even if I switch scenes, it will loop back. It won't play until this scene is finished. Like if I did 1/16, then let me show you. So I'll come back over here, right? Now when I switch to a different scene, it automatically does it because it's at a 16th note. So if I did like 1 bar, see, it's gonna switch at 1 bar, right? Now watch, it's gonna switch at 1 bar. So that's sync. Well, not sync, but that's, I guess, your I don't even know what the heck you would call that, right? On here it is perform, I guess. So I don't even know what you call it. I'll keep it to scene because I wanted to see what it sounds like when it's finished that whole scene and go to the next one. Like I wanted to see what it sounds like when it finished that scene, go to the next one. I don't know if y'all can hear me because I had the music playing, so I repeated that. Yo, you see that? And then I would probably duplicate this and then add something else in. If I had a sound there. Let's add a sound real quick. I keep hitting it. Matter of fact, let me get my keyboard out. That out the way because it ain't helping me none. Y'all can't see if I bring that down. All right, so let's bring this over here. See, watch. See, watch. So now watch. You hear how the. Then you can go right here. And you building a beat, right? Duplicate. And if you wanted to get real funky, then you just go right over here to scenes. Boom. You can switch in between the scenes. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. See how easy that is? Now, boom, switching over to another scene. Now it's gonna play the next scene. Now when I switched over to another scene, now I want it to play that next scene when it gets done. Boom. See, it's that simple. I'm building a beat. All right, so you hear that born beat. All right, so we got the intro, we got verse. I can rename these two. Boom, we say verse 1. I just say 2, V2. This is the first verse, but it's the second 4 bars of that verse. So boom, it'd be like boom, verse 2. Verse 1 slash. God, what is going on my keyboard? Anyway, you get my drift. Boom. So it's verse 1. Boom, boom, boom. You can name these whatever you want to name them, whatever parts of the beat. Typically, I produce in either if I'm producing like at 80 BPM or anything below 100 BPM, then I'll always make these 4 bars. If I'm like at 100 or above, then I double that to 8 bars, and I think it's the equivalent of like 8 bars. At double time, it's like 4 bars, and then 4 bars is like I guess it's 4 bars, 8 bars or whatever. Yeah, it's 4 bars. It's 4 bars is normal time, so that'd be 4 bars. So this would be 4 bars, 4 bars, 4 bars, 4 bars. So 4, 4, 8, 4, 4, 8. That makes a 16 bar verse. So this is technically all verse 1. I don't know if that makes sense. And you switch it up every 4 bars. Boom. Add something new, take something away. Just make it interesting. Or you can switch it up every 2 bars if you want to. So anyways, and then I would add a hook here, rename. If my keyboard was working, just imagine that this says hook. Boom, that would be my hook. And I would just add that, boom, something like that. And let's say in the bass, right? So it'd go like this. And then it'd switch over to the hook. All right, so now that we got that done, right? We got our intro, our verse, all of these equals verse 1, and then we have our scene right here, which is gonna make up the hook. First thing you do is, now that I have this, you come over to the controller and let me get out of here. So you click on scene and section, right? Then this button right here that says append is your favorite friend. Append is your favorite friend because when I hit append, boom, boom. Let me go do. When I hit append, that's all of my different sections. And append just means that it's going to add it in song format. So if I go boom, hit intro, hit verse 1, verse 2, do. And now I come back over here on the software. I got my song, right? It's already formatted for me, right? So I can play right here. And you see, I can even come and make that smaller. I like to take this to 16 bars. Well, 16 notes. I don't know why I said 16 bars. Yeah. Right, so once you have that, I'd like to convert these to clips. I don't know why Native Instruments just won't make all of these clips. Like, just make the default thing clips. Because patterns, I rarely use patterns. I always convert them to clips, and clips are so much easier to work with. And I'll show you why, right? So I can come right here, boom, and I got my, let's add a transition. Boom. But we're gonna go right here, add a clip. And I'm gonna take this down to a 1/4. Yeah, 1/4. Boom, and I'm gonna add this right here, right? So all I did was just double click. I already have these transitions up here. And if I wanted to make this, boom, just right there. All right, so now this is gonna be like a transition over into the next section. Matter of fact, let's even add my tag, my beat tag, right? Boom, another clip, double click. Boom. Drag that out. Boom. And right now it says 8 bars, but we're going to take that down to 4. Boom. This might sound weird, I think. We're going to see. Might need to. There we go. So this is going to be like my transition. And the reason why I like clips is because I can.
You will, you're so creative.
If I got that, let's say if I wanted to add a impact sound, right? Boom. I can do the same thing. I can come right here, put that on the first. Boom. And then play that back. That, like, this is a lot easier to do inside other DAWs. I ain't gonna even lie to you and say that this is super simple, but this is just a method that I use sometimes. Well, I use all the time. I make all my beats in Maschine, so. Turn that back so that ain't cricket. Make it look pretty.
You will, you're so creative.
Let's add that. And the good thing about clips, is I can come right over here, hold down Alt, and boom, and just drag it right over, right? And it copies it for me. So I can do the same thing right here. Boom. Control Z. Bring that back. Hold on. There we go. That did actually do that for me. So, and clips allows me to do stuff like this. Add a drop at the in the boom. I can come over here and take this like this. I can also come down here and take stuff out of this pattern. Boom. I can come right here and take away just a little bit of that. And boom, it can transition over to the next part of the beat. And I can do it again right over here. Boom.
You will, you're so creative.
I actually did that wrong. All right, so I moved this transition over. Let me brew that transition right there. And that need to go right here. And that transition is right there. And we'll bring this one over here. Boom. Shift and undo. Hold down Alt. Boom. All right, so we got something going like this. So let's start it from about right here.
You will, you're so creative.
And if I wanted to make this only 2 bars, then I can come right here and just boom, shorten it. So we're gonna do that because ain't nobody about to sit here. Shift, undo, do. Right there. Right there. Right there. Boom. Bam. And we're gonna just try to see what this is. I messed that all up. I'm shortening everything for the sake of this video. Boom. And boom. Boom. And boom. Alright, so I'll shorten this down. Boom. 2 bars. I don't know why I just want to turn the grid size up. All right, so let's play this. Oh, this is gonna be a really short, straight to the point beat. Oh, all right, so.
You will, you're so creative.
There you go. A short and simple beat. Oh, man.
You will, you're so creative.
Da, 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 da. Yeah. And another thing, when I'm arranging, like I have all of my stuff set up over here. What I mean by that, I have my Perform X, everything set up already. So yours probably won't look like this, but I have everything routed. If I come over here to the mixer, you can see that I have everything. All right, let's go out of there. Let's go to the mixer. Let's go right here. So you can see that I have everything already routed. Like A2 is going to A2, right? So A2 is right here. So all of these different sounds and groups and everything is going to A2. Then this one is going to B2, C2, or whatever, right? So I got all of that routed. So if I wanted to come over here, boom, and add a filter, stutter, I just come right here, boom, and utilize automation. See, watch, it's gonna be dope. And this is how I build the beat. You guys build the beat. Get out of you. Sounded weird. Get out of you. Perform X. So.
You will, you're so creative.
You see that? Boom. Now, if I wanted to add that, then all I had to do is come over here to, let's say, filter. We're going to start at the beginning. Boom. And we're going to add, hit shift and hold down auto. And what that's going to do is automation. Shift and auto is auto. Auto means automation on the machine. So if you ain't know that, now you know. Boom. Now I'm going to hit record or just hit record. Boom. Hit play.
You will, you're so creative.
You know what I mean? Then I could switch. You see all the effects and stuff? All right, so now we're gonna stop that. Hit unrecord, bow, and I'm gonna come right over here and do it again for stutter. Boom. Let's go over here. I don't even know if you got to hit record, to be honest. I think once you got automation set, then it automatically does automation.
You will, you're so creative.
See? Yeah. Yeah. Wow. So, boom, stop that. And now I got these two clips right here where it wrote automation throughout the whole song, right? And if I wanted to, I can actually come over here, shorten it, and do whatever I want to do with it. I can duplicate it so I can put it at different parts of the song, take it out of different parts of the songs I want to. So that's how I do my automation. And this is kind of like a little mini arrangement inside a Maschine. So we're going to play it back real quick. These are only 2 bars, so it's a short beat, but you get the gist. See.
You will, you're so creative.
Yeah, 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 yeah. And that, you guys, is how you somewhat arrange inside the machine. Like, yo, it's not that complicated. Once you get a hold of it and actually understand how it works, the biggest thing is understanding. Let me see. The biggest thing is understanding the scenes and the patterns. So you can create all different type of patterns here, and highlighting them, that's what makes a scene. Everything that's highlighted is what makes a scene. So once you understand that, be like, okay, boom, I want this to play in my hook, I want that to play in my hook, and I want that to play in my hook. And boom, that's gonna be your hook. Then you move over here to the next one. I want this to play, that not to play, that to play. And then on the verse, I want that to play, this to play, boom, boom, boom. And then once you have everything set, this is just a quick recap. You have everything, all these set. You go over here to section, boom, hit shift. Well, it's already set. Then hit append, and boom, boom, boom. You start hitting and adding your different scenes and sections and building out your beat like that. It's literally like building blocks. So, and that's how you arrange inside the Maschine Plus in software. So, till next time, you guys, be awesome. Be creative, and don't let anybody stop you from doing what it is you want to do in life. Deuces.